Hi everyone, I'm Gina R. And I'm back with some new additions to my graded coin collection. Well, I recently purchased some graded coins to add to my collection. Nothing special. One of them is, but the rest of them are very, very affordable. And I do mean very affordable. So let me go ahead and start off with my pennies. I picked up a few pennies. The first one is a 2002 S, and it is a proof 69 red deep cameo. So that's pretty cool. The next one that I picked up is a 2019 West Point Mint penny. Now, this is really interesting. It's a first day of issue. It is a proof 69 red. It has the shield on the reverse, and that shows it really cool. And this is the obverse of it. Obverse means the front. And of course, reverse is the back. But that is really cool. So I picked up this one. Then I picked up, the rest of them are nickels. I picked up this 1992 S. Again, it is a proof 69 deep cameo. So this is really nice. I also got this 1996 S proof 69 deep cameo. That's really nice. Here is a 2001 S proof 69 deep cameo. These are all really nice looking nickels. A 1979 S, proof 69 deep cameo type 2 nickel. Here is a 2003 S. By the way, S stands for San Francisco Minted. So it's a 69 deep cameo. And the last one, put that in its place, is a proof 69 deep cameo with the Monticello. This is a 2006 San Francisco. So that is cool. So now before I use my app to look up the information regarding these coins, let's go really quick to the website, the PCGS website, so that I can share really quick some information. So let me go ahead and set up the computer. Now, if you're interested in submitting a coin to be graded, I'm going to include this link in the description section down below so that you can come here and you can do a little research. I really can't help you because I've never done it, but I do know that this website does provide a lot of information, such as the types of submission. It also gives you some other information about additional services provided by them. It talks about the submission resources that you need if you do decide to go ahead and submit a coin. This is a great section for that. Then it gives you some prices to join the PCGS Collector Club. When I first came to this, I thought it was for the submission, the prices for submitting a coin. No, this is for the Collector Club. And it tells you more or less some information there about it. And then the last thing that you'll find here is the estimated turnaround time. So if you ship off your coin to them, from the moment they get it to the moment you come back, and like I said, this is an estimated time. Sometimes things come up that your shipment gets delayed, but this is what they estimate it to be. So now let's go ahead and look at the coins, or I should say, let's go ahead and look at the slabs that I purchased. Now, before I went ahead and purchased these coins, I made sure that the security features were on the slabs just to kind of guarantee that they were not fake. For example, I went through all of them and I made sure that at the bottom, you can barely see it, but right here it says PCGS. It's embossed in there. And since it doesn't have in the back, it doesn't have that NFC logo, which stands for the near field communication. It's not there, so I didn't have to worry about it being on the opposite side. So basically, I just looked for that, made sure that none of the edges were cracked or open. So they all looked really good. And like I said, they all have that. Let me go ahead and zoom in so you get a better look at it. There it is. They all have that embossed logo on the bottom. Woo! On the bottom right side. So always make sure you check your slabs that they have that embossed logo in the bottom. And if you have that NFC logo in the back, like I said, it's going to be on the opposite side. These don't have it, so I don't have to look for them. Okay, let me zoom back out. Now I'm going to use the app from PCGS to scan the barcodes and find out information about each of the coins. So I'm going to click right here. I can manually enter the coin and close that out. There we go. So I take it. So this is the first one. And so it gives me the date and mint, which is a 2002 San Francisco. It is a 1 cent from United States. It tells me right there that it's a Proof 69 Deep Cameo. It tells me the mintage of it. The holder's a standard kind. In this population, there were 9,513. Higher than it was only 460. And it kind of gives a little bit of a price guide. If I were to go and sell it, it would probably be about $14. Now, on NGC, it would be a little bit less. So, at the high end, $14. At the low end, it would be a little bit more than $10. But I would have to go research it to find out pretty much. But it just gives you an estimated price guide. So now let's go ahead and go back and we'll look at the next coin. Gotta be careful because it's very sensitive. So let me grab the coin. And if I'm not careful, it'll scan whatever coin is around it. There we go. There we go. I picked it up. So for the second cent, it is it's a 2019 West Point. 1 cent. It has the Shield Reverse Proof first day of issue. It's from the United States. Its grade was a Proof 69 red. It doesn't have the mintage of it. It's a standard holder. And it kind of gives the population total and the population above it. And it gives an estimated, whoops, not being able to focus there because of that light. There we go. Oh, that light's interfering a lot. It has to estimate it of $48. Let me go ahead and turn off that overhead light. So we'll go to the next one. So it does look a little darker because I turned off the overhead light, but we'll still be able to scan. So the next one is a nickel, and it is a 1992 San Francisco, and it's also a Proof 69 Deep Cameo. And down here in the bottom, it gives you a price guide. Now, one thing that I found out that was really cool, if I click on that $15, let me try it again. There we go. It shows what the price has been. So it's been at a steady 15 for quite a while now. But when it was first graded, it tells you it was at $18, and it dropped all the way down in August 1st, 2019 to about $10 right there. So that is pretty cool. So that's an additional information just in case you didn't know you could do that. So once again, all I did was just click on the price value and it shows me the history of it. Oops, having trouble focusing. All right, let me go ahead and go to the next coin. Okay, here's the next one. And we're going to go ahead and scan it. There we go. And here's the information. Oops, having trouble focusing again. There's the information on that coin. And let's see if it had the same type of trend. Yes, it did. So that's pretty interesting. So let me go back. Okay, let me go ahead and scan this nickel here. Okay, it tells you there that it's a nickel. Again, it's worth, or estimated value, I should say, it's 15. Let's click on that and see. And it has the same history as the other ones. Okay, so let's go ahead and grade the next one. There we go. So as you can tell, a lot of these nickels have the same value and pretty much would have the same history. So let me go ahead and be careful not to get the background. Here's the next one. This one is also worth $15. Or I should say estimated value. Okay, let's go ahead and grade the last one. A 2006 San Francisco. And this one is also graded at a Proof Cameo 69. And it's valued at $15. So that's pretty cool. Well, as you saw, I really didn't buy anything really valuable. These really didn't cost me hardly anything. The only one that was pricey was this one. If I were to sell it, I would resell it for $40, even though it was listed for $48 on PCGS. Now, if I can get $48, that would be great, but I highly doubt it. So I would look around 40, 45 would be the max, but I really think that this would get about $40 if I were to sell it. But I have no plans on selling this one. Everything else was pretty much about $15. So I would try to sell them maybe for about 10 to 12. If I could get 15, that would be great. But I won't know until I put them up on eBay or somewhere for sale. So I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.